1832 electric vehicle prototype, a turning point in transportation. Did you know the electric vehicle revolution didn't start with Tesla? Buckle up as we journey back to 1832 to uncover the forgotten story of the first electric vehicle prototype that ignited a transportation revolution. Before the roar of the internal combustion engine, a quieter, cleaner vision of transportation was already taking shape. The early 19th century was a hotbed of scientific discovery, with electricity capturing the imagination of inventors worldwide. These early pioneers, driven by a desire to harness the power of electricity for practical applications, were the true visionaries of their time, laying the groundwork for a groundbreaking invention. Meet Robert Anderson, a Scottish inventor often credited with creating the first crude electric carriage around 1832. While details are scarce, historical accounts suggest a non-rechargeable battery powered the vehicle. Anderson's invention wasn't a sleek modern car. It was more of an electrified horse carriage, a testament to the era's transportation norms. Despite its limitations, Anderson's carriage was a monumental achievement. It vividly demonstrated the potential of electric propulsion, igniting a spark of hope for future innovation in electric vehicles. The specifics of Anderson's electric carriage remain a mystery, but we can infer some details based on the technology of the time. It likely used a primitive, non-rechargeable battery. This battery would have powered an essential electric motor which drove the wheels. Control mechanisms were likely rudimentary, perhaps involving levers or switches to regulate speed and direction. The battery technology available would have limited the vehicle's range and power. However, the move to electric power was revolutionary. Anderson's electric carriage, while groundbreaking, had significant limitations. One major hurdle was the lack of rechargeable batteries, severely limiting its range and usability. This limited the vehicle's range and required frequent battery replacements. The cost and availability of batteries also posed challenges. Despite these limitations, the invention sparked interest and further experimentation. It proved that electric propulsion was possible, paving the way for future advancements. The late 19th century witnessed a resurgence of interest in electric vehicles. Technological advancements, particularly in battery technology, made electric cars more practical. Inventors like Gaston Planté and Camille Faure developed improved rechargeable batteries. This breakthrough allowed for longer ranges and more excellent usability. Electric cars became popular, especially among women and urban dwellers. They were cleaner, quieter, and easier to operate than their gasoline-powered counterparts. At the turn of the 20th century, electric vehicles rivaled gasoline cars in popularity. In some cities, they even outsold gasoline vehicles. However, several factors led to their decline. The discovery of abundant and cheap oil fueled the mass production of gasoline cars. The invention of the electric starter made gasoline cars easier to operate. Henry Ford's mass production techniques drastically reduced the cost of gasoline vehicles, making them more accessible to the average consumer. For decades, electric vehicles faded into obscurity. Gasoline cars dominated the automotive landscape, relegating electric cars to the fringes. However, concerns about air pollution, climate change, and energy security have spurred a renewed interest in electric vehicles. The significant advancements in battery technology, motor design, and electronics have made modern EVs a viable alternative to gasoline cars and sparked a new wave of excitement in the field of electric mobility. Companies like Tesla have revolutionized the electric vehicle market, pushing the boundaries of performance, range, and design. Governments around the world are promoting the adoption of electric vehicles through incentives and regulations. Robert Anderson's 1832 electric carriage may have been a crude prototype, but it was a pivotal moment in transportation history. It demonstrated the potential of electric propulsion, planting the seed for a revolution now in full swing. His invention reminds us that innovation is often a gradual process, building upon the work of previous generations. Today's electric vehicles on the roads testify to the vision and ingenuity of early pioneers like Robert Anderson. Anderson's legacy extends beyond electric vehicles. It inspires inventors and entrepreneurs working to create a more sustainable future. The electric vehicle revolution is far from over. Ongoing research and development are pushing the boundaries of battery technology, motor design, and charging infrastructure. In the years to come, we can expect to see even more advanced electric vehicles with longer ranges, faster charging times, and enhanced performance. Electric vehicles are poised to play a central role in creating a cleaner, more sustainable transportation system. The journey that began with Robert Anderson's humble electric carriage continues, powered by volts and innovation. The future of mobility is electric, and the possibilities are limitless. Ready to join the electric revolution? Learn more about electric vehicles, explore government incentives, and consider switching to an EV for your next car. Subscribe to our channel for more electrifying content, share this video with your friends, and let's drive towards a cleaner, greener future together.